it's dark. It's so dark. Why is it so dark? Maybe if I turn on the TV, it'll be a little brighter. Maybe if I light some nearly burnt out candles, it'll be a little brighter. This one's not going to do me much good. Feel like it's at the 1820s. I'm lighting my home by candlelight. Feels kind of funny. See if I can get it a little brighter. Hello there, user. How are you? I'm in a dark room, people that are tuning in. I've only got one lone lamp, and it feels very dark in here. And my dog Holly is excited that I'm talking to the phone, because when I'm talking to the phone, my dog Holly usually gets extra pets. But what she doesn't know is I got to keep lighting some candles so I can get it bright enough in here so I can see what I'm doing. Oh. Welcome all. Hello, Jake Smith. Oh, now it's really... Oh, congratulations on winning 2 basketball games today. Congratulations to you. Hello, Lynn. Hello, K Nasty. Hello, Keith. Or did you really, Keith? I should never have brought that up. I'm being stalked by that. I was actually in the grocery store about half an hour ago, and I took a picture of pickles and sent it to the dude who originally recommended the pickles and peanut butter sandwich. And I don't know. Now it's stalking me, and I don't think I'm ever going to try one. I just don't want anything to do with a pickle and peanut butter sandwich. I don't. I do not. It sounds so nasty. Once that scent of peanut butter gets on your hand, I swear, and this is going to be kind of a joke, I'm going through my second divorce. I think the reason I'm going through my second divorce is because my stepkids would, yeah, Sabbath, you understand, would like either use a spoon or a knife to get out peanut butter, and they'd barely rub it on their bread. You know what I mean? Come here, Holly. Come here, over here. They barely rub it on her bread, and then they throw the spoon or the knife in the sink. And then you got a spoon or a knife with a huge glob of peanut butter. And there's only really one way to get it out, and it's to stick your finger in there and kind of ply it out. And once you do that, that scent of peanut butter is on your fingers forever, it feels. Give the spoon to your dog. Not a horrible idea. I'm not one of those that lets my dog clean the plates, though. I don't know how you guys feel about that. But anyway, thank you all for joining. My name is Ken Tracy. Just got back from taking my son back to his mother's house. Felt a little blue. Thought I would go on with you guys for a little bit. Take a sip of my Becks non-alcoholic beer with you. I used the spoon again because it had peanut butter on it. Well, Sabbath, you feel a little more strongly than I do about peanut butter. But I think I might have been like bored. I think I was just grossed out by it all my life. Peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. Hello, Raspberry. Peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. 5 days a week at lunch. Grape jelly soaks through the bread on one side. Yes, I know you could put peanut butter on both sides to avoid it. Somebody should have told my mother while she was making lunches, but she was a little overwhelmed. Bologna on peanut butter sandwiches. Well, hello from Mexico. ¿Qué onda? So anyway, I just got back. My name's Ken Tracy. I'm coming at you from Naperville, Illinois. This is Coffee with Ken. And I'll have coffee at all hours, except I'm not having one now. I mean, I'm not afraid. I wouldn't be terrified to have one now. I go to sleep so dang early that it might be good. I fall asleep usually at like 9 o'clock. Hello from Indiana. I was going to actually ask anybody. I live in near Chicago, and sometimes I think about moving, and I don't think I ever will, but it's kind of a fantasy of mine. And I think of moving to Indiana, Iowa, maybe Wisconsin. I kind of like the Midwest, kind of like some more hills, just a change of scenery from time to time. And I don't know. So they've got a couple people from Indiana. Wait, they are amazing? Are you saying those bologna and peanut butter sandwiches? You're from South Dakota. I thought of South Dakota, Sharon Mueller. You know, I don't know if I'm an early board. We will be a snowboard someday. I thought about South Dakota. I was talking about South Dakota today, or maybe yesterday, and somebody said I would need a Harley Davidson if I moved to South Dakota, and I own a scooter. So some Hell's Angels might pull me over and kick my ass because I'm riding a scooter in South Dakota. But I've actually heard really nice things about South Dakota. I'm kind of kidding about a Hell's Angel kicking my ass. But I do have some buddies that had, hey, Western Springs, TT, do I know you? You asked about Realty, really. Only it's Des Moines. Oh, you're in Iowa? That's the only city? What about CR, Cedar Rapids? Iowa City, maybe. I think everyone probably feels a little bit, maybe the grass is always greener. I think maybe the grass is always greener. And so maybe that, Kelly Jean, you in Iowa, probably don't like Iowa because of that, but maybe it's not that exciting. I'm sure it's not that exciting. I'm just 54 and going through a big transition period. Have a lot going on. Hold on, before I talk too long, and I tend to talk a little more than I drink, which is probably a good habit, maybe. Who said it? Abe Lincoln. Be silent. It's better to be silent and be thought a fool than speak up and remove all doubt. Cedar Rapids ain't it. I'm sorry. Well, that's cool. Good evening, Tracy from Indiana. We were talking about Indiana a little bit ago. Hello, Margaret Mays. That was my mother's name. Margaret, do you go by Meg or Maggie or Maggie Baggy like my mom did, or Peggy by chance? Anyway, I've got a nice cold Heineken Zero here. Or not Heineken Zero. That's just my go-to beer. I don't know if I did raspberry. But I got a Becks non-alcohol here, and I'm excited to have a sip. So I hope wherever you are, whatever you're doing on this Sunday night, you got a cold beverage of your choice, or even a hot beverage, even a tepid beverage. And cheers to us. Oh, it's not bad. Do you guys have Mariano's where you live? I just went shopping. I had to get some dog food and some paper towels and some other things. My dog just shakes. I think on TikTok today, it was a cute TikTok about a dog. I think it was like a German short-haired pointer, but it was a short-haired dog. And I love my dog Holly to death, but she's got long hair, and there's like hairs all over my house. I'm just wondering. You know, I love Holly. But I'd love her if she had short hair, too, you know what I mean? I wonder why people get long-haired dogs. I have to sweep every day. I live in a tiny little house, and she's got a lot of her hair. She's a great girl, and her hair's really soft. I should get her sheared more often. She looks like a totally different animal. There she is. I'm going to show you. I don't know if you'll be able to see. It's kind of dark, but she's laying there by my slippers on the floor. And she's beautiful. But she just looks like a totally different animal when she's got her hair shaved. So that's my thought about that. I don't know how much I have for you today. I was just feeling kind of blue. Not even blue, but I dropped off my son. Doodles don't shed. That's true, Nora. Hello, Nora. How are you? I can't get a doodle. I mean, I got a Holly. I'm a fat, toothless, bald guy with shit for brains. Are you, Alan Wright? That's awesome. That's no way to go through life. I saw something on TV how you can get new teeth. Probably lose a little weight. You could get a rug, wear a hat. I don't know. That's all my suggestions. Nora, why are you missing my morning vids? cool. You don't have to catch them, but I've been doing them. I've been really consistent. I think they've been pretty solid the last several days. And again, I'm just sitting here drinking a cold beverage of my choice. Oh, I was talking about Mariano's. I was just walking through Mariano's, and I don't drink alcohol anymore. I don't have any issue with anybody that does, but Mariano's is a grocery store. They got like a piano, and they got a little bar there and some TVs. And you can actually walk around through the aisles with a beer or a glass of wine. It's interesting. And they have a bar there, as I mentioned. And there were some guys that looked really drunk. And it just seemed strange to me. And I used to look really drunk. I used to look really drunk all the time. I mean, I was really drunk all the time. Kind of that hazy, fuzzy look. You know? And laughing more than they needed to be. Well, maybe it's not a bad thing, and I'm not judging. But it's just so weird. So much of my life was spent that way, and so little of my life is spent that way these days. And, yeah. Are you from the Ozark Moon? I think I might only want to move to although the locals in Ozark hated it. I want to move to Ozark because the Ozark TV show, maybe. And not that there was anything that great about the TV show. They didn't glamorize the Ozarks other than it looked like a fun place to... looks like you guys know each other, Ryan Gunnison and Kelly Jean. I don't know. Let me have my beer. Maybe it's Sunday night. Maybe I should just flip on the TV, flip through the channels, see if there's any good movie. Oftentimes there's good movies on Sunday nights. Maybe that's what I'll do. I don't think I have a whole heck of a lot for you, but I did want to check in and see how you're doing. Say hello. Talk a little bit. Release some of my feelings to you guys. Is it? I thought it might be MLK Day tomorrow. Yeah. Nora, do you have little ones? School-age little ones? Vikings are playing. I'm so not into football these days. Oh, that's cool, Kelly Jean. Do you know Ryan? Hello, Martha. How are you? Hello, Chewbacca. Hello, Sam Toe Studies. Hello, Ryan Gunnison. Wait, you have a 2-month-old? Is that what you said? I'm not sure. I'm not sure what I'm talking about. I don't even know if I'm talking about anything or if I'm talking to any... Hey, we're in Trinity Church today. No, I wasn't at Trinity. I go to Community Christian, and I was there today. But no, I don't go to Trinity Church. Do you go to the one in Lisle, or there's one in Naperville, I believe, as well? But I was at Community Christian today at 10:30. Had a nice time with my son, Augie. He was a sweet little nugget. He did great in the play area the whole time. And then came out and we watched the music. Oh, well, that's nice. I like to bring people together. Oh, Green Trails. Yeah, I've been to that one a couple times. I took my daughters there, and they didn't like the kid room at all. So we never went back, I don't think. It felt kind of good. They kind of had the big church scene in a smaller room. Brad, I don't know. Oh, were you the one yeah, you were the one we were talking about. I posted that video today. I don't know. I don't even know if it's an artist. I don't know. I'll look it up. Tune in tomorrow. I'll find out for you tomorrow. I'm too lazy to stand up and turn around and whatever. But I mean, I'm sure you could Google St. Andrew's paintings. Yeah, sorry I'm not doing it now. I just got my feet up, got my beer in my hand, and feeling kind of cozy. But I did do a video about it today. Some things aren't for sale. Again, if Mark Cuban came in at $2 million, I'd probably take it, but 500 wouldn't do it enough. That's not life-changing. Brad, for those that are wondering, was interested. He was offering, I think, $10 for that picture. You're going to go live morning and evening now. No, Martha, I'm not. I'm definitely. Oh, Scott Concrete. I'm definitely not going to commit to evening. Right now, I'm committed to the mornings at 8 o'clock, and that feels like enough of a responsibility. I go live at night just when I'm feeling it, and I wasn't even feeling it. I was so not feeling it. That's maybe why I went live tonight. If that makes sense. Does that make sense? I think I was feeling kind of blue. Had a nice day with my little nugget Augie. I have a 20-month-old son, and our day went super quick. And when he woke up from his nap, he woke up around 3:30. He was kind of fussing, but we went in, laid in my bed, and he just cuddled with me. And it was the sweetest little thing. And he put his arms on my shoulders and kind of buried his face into my shoulder. I think he was still waking up. But he's a sweet little angel. And, sometimes it's tough. I don't want to, I'm sure it's tough being a single mom, but I don't know. I don't live it. It's tough being a divorced dad of little kids. You miss them. You miss being a partner. You miss your wife. I'm sure wives miss their husbands. And you miss being a partner and sharing the kids together, and raising the kids together the way everyone envisioned it. And life doesn't work out like we always wanted it to. But it's tough. It's tough. It's tough. Yeah. You have a little son, Ryan? Yeah, Kim. Yeah, I'm sure it's hard on the mothers, too. I'm sure it's hard on the mothers. Everyone gets married and has children and wants to, dreams of, I don't know, strolling through the park, holding hands or whatever. And, I love my time with my son. I totally love my time with my son. And I know his mom loves the time with her kids. But it's just tough, and it's just a little different, and it's not what I envisioned or what I wanted it to be. Yeah, dreams of happily ever after for sure. Hello, Raising Redheads. Yeah, hey Ryan, yeah, no. Well, I don't know how old you are. I had a second family. Not a second family like I've got one in Sacramento and one in New York, and I fly back and forth. But I had a wait till they grow up and leave the nest. That's very tough too. I bet it is, Martha. I'll tell you, I'm going through it with my older daughters. I have older daughters that are 16 and 13. And, okay. And yeah, Ryan, you mentioned they don't snuggle anymore. My daughters, especially my older one, Erin, used to be a little cuddle bug. And, and I talk about it almost every show, so you guys might get bored. But we'd go to the library and rent, they'd each pick out like 3 movies. They'd pick out a couple American Girl movies, a couple Disney movies, maybe a couple fairy movies, a bunch of candy and popcorn and stuff. And we'd get cuddly cozy on the couch and cuddle. But then my girls got hit the tweens. And they got their friends and their activities and their gymnastics and their dance. And dad time kind of diminished. As parent time kind of diminishes. And, it's tough too. That's tough too. But it's Sunday night. It's 6:33. I don't know how much I have for you. I am enjoying TikTok. I am enjoying working on my social media. You got 5, Shannon? Oh, you're me, Mod. Yeah. Don't tell me Erin Nicole is the new one. Or is it Nicole Erin? It's probably Erin Nicole. I think you got a new grandbaby, to Erin Nicole. Yeah, I thought so. I'll always remember that, Shannon. It's so nice. People continue to join. I think there's a lot of people searching for connection. A lot of people struggling for camaraderie, companionship. Hello, Mom. Where are you from? Good morning. Oh, Raise Ingredients. Shared my live? That's so sweet that somebody shared my live. I so appreciate that. I'm going to take a swig of water. Is anyone drinking out there? Anyone drinking anything fun out there? And I don't consider booze fun, but if you got something more interesting than some water and a Becks Zero, feel free to share. You are 60 minutes. All right, Ben, thank you so much. Are you watching me live? Is it Ben? Are you watching me live or are you watching my videos? I hope you follow my page. Kentucky Mule. I'm not totally sure what that is. Scott Concrete. What kind of beer are you drinking, Scott Concrete? And Ben, where are you watching my lives or are you watching my videos? I throw a lot of videos out there. Ginger beer and bourbon. I'm not judging. Hello, 18 Neone. or Neo1. Hello, Sharon. Do other live pages, Miller Lite, do other live pages go, hello, Irene Rock, hello, Patty McCormick, whatever the, hello, Phil, hello, Kelly Jean. I figure when the conversation gets dull, I just shout out names. Sometimes they're not even names that are rolling by. I just make them up if the conversation's really boring. I tried that on dates for a while. Especially after I stopped drinking. I'd go out, take a woman out. I'm no longer drunk or funny. And I just start randomly spewing out names. Ted! Brian! Candy! Alice! Susan! Hello, cowgirl! Hello from Thailand. What time is it in Thailand? Maybe I should go to Thailand. Hello from Indonesia. Somebody on my morning show. I do a morning show every morning at 8 o'clock, and it's more interesting than this. Maybe it's not any more interesting at all. Maybe it's even more dull. Maybe it's the exact same, outside of I'm drinking coffee instead of a Becks non-alcoholic. And somebody suggested I go live on an island. 7:36 a.m. in Thailand. Wow. Somebody suggested I go live on a island somewhere. Seemed kind of exotic. Somebody was watching from Tasmania this morning. I'm huge on the islands. You know what I mean? I am in Naperville, Kelly Jean. Do you know Naperville? Are you familiar with the ship? You're the Iowa young lady, and I don't know if you're young. I can barely see. A lot of times people go, well, what does my picture look like? And I'm going, for me, sitting back here, your pictures, I don't know if you can see, are about that big. And a lot of times I can't even, I have a regular watcher named Chunka Change. And by the way, my son's nickname, his name is Augie, or August, but his nickname is Chunka. Not that that's that interesting. But anyway, I had a watcher named, what high school was this? Okay. I had a watcher named Chunka Change. And they were watching for weeks and weeks, and I always assumed it was a boy. And one day I found out Chunka Change was a woman. It blew me away. I know Grace Lake. I'm not that familiar with it. It's north of here. It's a north suburb. Yeah, it's just a north suburb. Probably got a lake in it. I wouldn't want to guess the color of that lake. That would be too predictable. How old are you, Kelly Jean? I don't know if it's not polite to ask a woman how old she is, I know. But if you're on TikTok, it's not like I'm at a bar going, hey, baby, what's your sign? How old are you? But it would give me some, your daughter doesn't live with you, so she must be old enough to live in Grays Lake. So that kind of puts you, all right, 55. I was going to say it puts you in my age group, which it does. Kelly, don't say 55 yet. Let's not rush it. We're 54. We're 54, Kelly Jean. You got almost a whole week till you're 55, and I got 7 months. So let's not rush it. Let's enjoy our 54s. So what else? Took my son back, went to Mariano, saw some drunk people at the bar, which was strange. Sometimes when I'm real bored, even though I'm not going to buy any, I'll just look at the prices of things. Okay, well, good for you. Double nickel. Nora, well, I'll tell you, Nora, somebody just asked, what age do you think you start feeling old? Emotionally, I don't feel old at all. Hey, Joy, how are you? Thank you for watching. What are you cooking tonight? Emotionally, I don't feel old at all. I've got more experience. It'd feel funny being back in high school. I'm not saying this version of me. I'm saying if you put this brain, whatever this brain is, in my high school body, it'd be weird. We should make a movie about that. I think they have a few times. Emotionally, I don't feel old at all. Physically, I got a bad knee and my feet kind of hurt. Oh my God, that sounds delicious, Joy. How long does it take me to get there? I've driven to Austin before. It takes a long time. They're going to be leftovers? I'll be in tomorrow about 6 o'clock in the afternoon. Hello, McDonut. I bought a box of donuts today. I've been buying lots of box of donuts. I probably should get back to exercise. I've been feeling a little blue. Hello, Lily. Feeling a little blue. But I kind of intentionally took it off. I probably should get back on it. I still walk Holly a lot, but I've stopped my yoga routine I did every morning. I don't know. Hey, thank you so much for following the host. I so appreciate anybody that follows the host. My goal is to get 10,000 followers here on TikTok by March 31st. Yeah, they can, Shannon, by March 31st. And I got a lot of work to do. And a little bit, I really enjoy doing these videos. But I'm taking it kind of seriously. And I enjoy doing them. I don't know. I know there's people out there that need connection and are searching for connection. And but I'm taking kind of a workmanlike attitude about it. I mean, I put a lot of hours into it, just not only shooting the actual videos themselves, but just going back and clipping them and editing them and rewatching them. Yeah, that did, Nora, but I was a little sad. It was sad. Yoga Live. You mean like go to a gym? It's always sad, a little bit sad dropping on my little nugget at his mom's house. I'm sure she's got her challenges there as well. But it was a house that we shared together. And, I still miss her a little bit. And thank you so much for following the host. I miss the way I wanted it to be, not the relationship or the way it was the reality of it. But, I miss being married and kids and, somebody here watching TV with me. Honestly, we would probably argue more than anything. So, hello, Kathy Brownlee. So it's probably not everything I'm remembering it to be. We weren't married long, although we're still married, to be honest with you. We weren't married and living together very long, but we were living together for a few years. Like 5 years total. But yeah, I mean, I haven't dated at all since. And I don't know. I don't think I'm ready to date, but I think it'd be fun to hang out and, I don't know, watch a movie. You know what I mean? We worked together, Shannon. We were partners in business together, too, for a little while. We thought we'd, again, I've talked about it before, but I'll talk about it again. I was a realtor for 17 years. I did fairly okay. Hello, PSAC. PSAC, you live in Naperville, don't you? I'm looking for somebody to watch some TV with. Come on over. Pick up some more Becks non-alcoholic on your way over. Hello, Audrey. PSAC, do you live in Oh, you did. Well, dang it. I want to watch TV with somebody. Actually, no, because then you guys might argue and tell me what I got to watch. Maybe that's why we got a divorce. Because I wanted control of the remote. Do you still do real estate? No, I do not currently. I could if I wanted. I did not renew my license. I'm kind of doing a reset in a bunch of things in life. I'm going through a divorce, looking for a new career, to be honest. Somebody's asking where my dog is. She's over there. You demand the remote. We wouldn't get along at all. I mean, can you handle the remote well, PSAC? I wouldn't trust you. Yeah, I did real estate for 17 years. We met. She walked into my real estate office one day, and her real estate team was getting recruited. And I said, holy smokes, that's the most beautiful woman I've ever seen. And I chased her around and flirted with her for a year and a half and kind of wore her down, I mean. And eventually we went on a date, and we got married a few years later. But, it was a lot harder than it should have been. We shouldn't be together, for anyone wondering. But still, I wish it would have worked out differently and turned out differently. And I know we both love our kids a whole heck of a lot, And we're in the thick of it and the yucky of it. And, this is my second divorce. There was a time when I'm sure there was much more bitterness with my first wife as well. You're watching from Japan. Hello. I don't know if it's called beer with Ken. Where's the coffee? Well, I'm getting... Hey, thank you so much for following us. Everyone follow the host, please. I'm going to just start begging. Help me get 10,000 followers by March 31st. I'd really like that. I mean, I don't even know why. Because it's a goal. And I met with my business planner, and I told her about it, and she wrote it down. And I'm meeting with her again on Wednesday, and I told her I'd be at 4,700, I believe, followers on TikTok by then. Yeah, I've heard that. There seems like there's a lot of negativity towards marriage amongst... Maybe it's just here on TikTok. Thank you, Believing in Heather, for following the host. I appreciate it. Tell all your friends. Are you guys enjoying this? Is this of any value to you? Hello from Thailand. Are you guys making this up, that you're from Thailand? I won't... Hey, believe me, I won't date the business planner. I don't think she's my type. But lots of people from Asia, yeah. A lot of people are from Asia, yeah. I don't think so. Okay, well, good. What's my type? Well, I don't think I'm her type either. I mean, I don't want to get too personal. No value, just kind of like you. I appreciate your honesty. Hey, we got somebody from Brazil. I was talking about, I'm doing okay. Good evening, everyone. How are you? Do you guys like my candles? And there's my water. And there's my unlit candle, also known as my phone support. Are you really from Edinburgh, Scotland? I love Edinburgh. Look behind me, Edinburgh. I don't seem depressed to the max, do I? I'm certainly not depressed to the max. I mean, I've been depressed to the max. And this is not what it feels like. This feels kind of a little blue that I dropped my kid off. Hey, user from Edinburgh, Scotland, come back. User from Edinburgh, Scotland, come back. Come back. Come back. Well, thank you. Yeah, I don't feel... Hello, Phil. Where's the user from Edinburgh, Scotland? They're just teasing me. I wanted to talk about Edinburgh, Scotland. And I look like a happy chap. Well, that's sweet. Hi, I'm back. Okay, born and bred in Edinburgh. Do you know where Wallingford is? Yeah, no, I think it might be. I think what's kind of challenging is... All right, Nora, thanks for tuning in. You enjoy your evening. I'm doing pretty well, Phil. Where was I? I was talking to the Edinburgh, Scotland person. Do you know where Wallingford is? It's right outside of Musselburgh. Or maybe Dalkeith. Yeah, well, I was trying to talk to somebody from Edinburgh. I think they come and go. I think they like me for a little bit. They hear I'm talking about Scotland. My mother grew up outside of Edinburgh, Scotland, so wanted to talk to them a little bit. Steve Wilkos. I do indeed. Okay, you're back. You do indeed. My mother grew up in Wallingford, and I played the Musselburgh Lynx once, which is the first course where the British Open was played. Unlike many people think it was this course. Dude, is Brad still watching? I got a guy trying to buy my St. Andrews picture behind me. Hello, Tammy Cavender. Okay, Shannon, thank you so much for watching. If I don't catch you, have a great day at work. Oh, that's true, Phil. I'm sorry. I was hanging out last night. I don't know. I was winding down, and I'll call you, Phil. You're a good man. I appreciate that, and I apologize I haven't. My dream is to travel to Scotland. Scotland's beautiful. And again, I live in Illinois. There's nothing that old here in Illinois. If you live in New England, there's pancakes. It's been pretty good. I had a great day. I was with my little nugget of love, Augie. And I just took him home to his mom, so I'm a little blue. So I'm drowning my sorrows with a non-alcoholic Becks. Hello from Denmark. Thank you for following the host. Denmark might be an interesting place to go. I never really thought. I've never been on mainland Europe. I've been to Scotland several times. Oh, were we talking about Scotland? Sometimes I read all the questions. Wait, somebody named Pancakes or Waffles asked if I like pancakes or waffles. What's strange about waffles? I think if you almost burn them a little bit. They taste pretty nice. And he's absolutely... Oh, with Augie, yeah, he's an angel. He's an angel. I'm going to get all watery-eyed. Are you really from Ethiopia? Wow. Yeah, no, he's a little angel. He's the sweetest little nugget of love. And it was especially sweet because, again, he woke up from his nap at, like 3:30 or something. And I got to take him back to his mom's at 5. And, I mean, I've had him a lot the last few days. But, again, he just cuddled so nice and so sweet. And I was changing my bed sheets, so all the covers were gone, and I don't know why. He thought it was fun. And it was just a tight sheet, and I threw him on it, gently kind of threw him. And he thought it was pretty funny because there was no pillows or whatever. And I laid down in the bed, and he just kind of put his head in my chest, and I just held him, and we cuddled. And he's a sweet little nugget of love. That's my story about my son. Thank you so much, Phil, for sharing the live. And thank you guys for following the host. Slowly but surely. Hey, thank you for following the host. Bonnie knew it. I don't know. You need to start to drink again. I'm not even tempted. Even though I'm feeling a little blue today, and I normally, I guess that's why I'm on my video. I don't really feel like drinking. I think if I felt like drinking, I'd drink. I quit drinking because I didn't feel like drinking anymore. I was tired of it. I still think I am. And walking through the grocery store, Mariano's again, here in Naperville, and, hey, are you young? Maybe if you're young, you could think drinking is very pleasant. And maybe it is if done in the right way. It was just something I dealt with, the way I dealt with my stuff. Oh, you're about my age. I drank to the amount that I don't know. Hey, way to go, Heather. Yeah, PSAC, thank you. I'm really not tempted to drink. And again, just looking at I should start working out more. Somebody asked about what age do you start feeling, your age. I wish to divorce, stuck with it. I don't know what you mean. It's a little harder to work out as you get older. I know you can walk. Maybe I should just get more focused on walk. Thank you, Phil. Maybe I should wear my Apple Watch tomorrow. I don't love my Apple Watch, but maybe it would inspire me to get some extra steps in. Should I wear my Apple Watch tomorrow? I think I'm going to wear my Apple Watch tomorrow. That kind of sounds about right. 47. Again, I used to run a lot. I used to run a heck of a lot, and my right knee's bad, and I could not run anymore, I think. I don't know what you mean. Do you mean let me guess? Thank you all for joining. This is going on much longer than I thought. I was thinking of signing off after a few minutes today. I'm not super far from Barrington. Barrington's, 40 minutes maybe. Something like that. Barrington's kind of nice. Oh, well, guess my age. You guys got to know my age. I said it within the last little bit. I say it a lot. Hello, you are complaining. Oh, you're sweet, Breedham. Oh, I'm not feeling that blue. Yeah, I am 54, PSAC. You knew that, though. You got to know that. I'm not complaining. I was just feeling a little blue because I dropped my son off. We had a nice day, and I took him back to his mom's. Welcome, Burp. Burp, who's 42. 24/7. Does that mean you burp 24/7? Did you guys watch Elf? I assume you watched Elf a little bit this season. I watched Elf several times, not maybe start to finish. But the scene where, what's his name, where Elf buddy burps is pretty funny. Oh, well, you're sweet, Burp. 24/7. I do have 2 little kids, Breedem, and I have 4 kids. Yeah. Hi, Dave Evans. Hello, Isabel. Hello, Pentuck. One of our viewer from Ethiopia. Old ass McGee. Old ass McGee. You're so sweet for joining. Psycho Dave. I'm back. I didn't have anything to do. I took my son back to his mom. Oh, yeah, I do. I took my son back to his mom, and I don't know, felt a little blue, had a couple of Becks non-alcoholic. It is an ugly name. Oh, well, thank you, Heather. That's so sweet of you. So it's kind of, I cleaned up all the toys that were strewn about my house. Thought about throwing on the TV. Oh, well, you're sweet. Well, I appreciate it, old ass. Old ass McGee. I wonder if there's any good movies on. Kidnapping survivor. Your ex hate you? No, shouldn't hate me. Hello, Captain Kenny. Giants won. All right. I'm not even. I wish. Well, thank you. Hi, whatever your name is. Hi, Wotaman. Sorry if I mispronounced it, but I can barely read it. I think it starts with an H. Hello, Yola. We're getting more viewers. Hello, Burp. Oh, you're liking the live. You're not joining the live. Hi, Watt. Where are you from, Hi, Watt? Yeah, well, I mean, I think, I heard I should do radio. Does that mean I have a face for radio? No, I've heard, whatever, my voice is something for it. But in the meantime, I'm doing it here on TikTok and having a lot of fun. And, just kind of having a lot of fun. Oh, you're from Ethiopia. You are. Okay. Everyone says podcast. I'm still waiting. Phil, you're just going to tell me a great reason to do a podcast. I'm still not sure why I should do a podcast. Johnny Lightning, I love you. You like my hand, did you say? I mean, I've gotten compliments before. I've had people say I've got a nice head, nice smile. Some people even like my dimples. But I'm 54 and nobody's ever said they like my hand. You like my hand? Does anybody else? Is it just Hiwatt that likes my hand? I hear Sweden's great. I hear Finland's the happiest place to live. And Sweden's right next door. So it's got to be pretty happy, right? You'd think. I would imagine it's pretty... I'm not flexing. I don't even have any bicep. I have like introverted bicep. Do you remember? 2 people can fall in love on any social media platform. No. Without like talking? Fall in love? Thank you so much for following the host. Checking in from Thailand. I had a friend named, now I'm forgetting his name. It's just back to zero. He was my next door neighbor, was from Sweden. From my city. All right, well, cheers to you from Germany. Can people fall in love on social media? It'd be kind of strange. What was the movie? With Tom Hanks. By the way, I saw Tom Hanks do a TikTok today. I don't know what that means. Hello, Julie Flanagan. Tom Hanks did a TikTok. Hello from Iceland. Has Iceland gotten a little less touristy? I've never been, but I know it was extremely popular for a number of years. I wonder if that has kind of quieted down or not, or if it's still cool. I think it's probably a beautiful, beautiful place. Hello, Julie Flanagan. You been in Africa? No, I've never been in Africa. No, I did not see Joker. How long am I going to talk for? I have another Becks in my fridge. And for those counting at home, it is a Becks non-alcoholic. Hello, Mercedes. minus 13, but that's like Celsius, right? That's got to be Celsius. Which still means fairly cold, because 0 Celsius is 32 Fahrenheit. Wait a minute, hold on. We got somebody using funny letters there. I don't know those letters. You be famous with your hand? Are you kidding me? I bring up Seinfeld all the time. Have you seen the Seinfeld where George was a hand model? Have you? Some woman, super hot woman, I think, in the grocery store or somewhere, saw his hands and she loved it. It is sometimes hard to get off lives, isn't it, Joy? Okay, do you remember where... and they told George the story of... I won't go into it. I'm from Peru. It is hard to get off lives, Joy. I mean, my alternative is laying on the couch watching a movie. I'm going to do that, and I'm going to make some food, which will be kind of fun. I'm going to have the volume down, but I'm going to see if there's any awesome movie on. This is kind of rude. This is totally rude. I'm using the crap out of you guys. The Goonies? No. I don't know if I've ever even seen The Goonies. Australian Open's on? You guys are going to all hang up on me and you should. I don't deserve you. I don't deserve any of you. Because, I don't know, PSAC, I don't deserve any of you because I'm watching, seeing if there's something better to do. I'm looking for a movie. You guys are going to hate me. The Accountant's kind of interesting. If it's just starting, I might say goodbye and watch The Accountant. Is it just starting? Has anybody seen The Accountant? It's just starting. I'm going to watch The Accountant. Hey, for those that are out there, channel 204, that's probably not your channel, but TNT has The Accountant. It's got Ben Affleck. It's a pretty decent movie. And I was kind of looking for a fairly okay movie. I'm going to watch this. And I so appreciate you guys for tuning in and watching. I'm not going to make you sit here and stare at me. But I go live at 8 o'clock every morning. I hope you tune in tomorrow. I hope you follow my page. Hope you got some value from this. I hope you're feeling good. I hope you enjoy your night. And as always, I hope to talk to you soon. Bye-bye.